2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Here's ball.
Hey.
Anthony Edwards has shown he can defend with the best of them. Nice contest there.
Here's the three. Toppin pulls it in.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Outside Curry. Ball against Howard. A three. Ball with the bucket.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. It's a three-point game. Howard kicks to Butler. Here's DiVincenzo. Stolen by Ball. That one doesn't go. Great D that time from Edwards.
Been a tough stretch for this guy right now. Looking a little out of sorts.
Gobert with a screen for Edwards. Over Ball.
I know that'd be like back in my
Over to the wing. And a wide open look for Howard. Another miss by Minnesota. Warriors leading by 3. Here's Curry with the 3. Gobert pulls it in. The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. And here is Howard. No scoring in this one.
Well, that's surprising. This guy is a good mid-range shooter, just can't get it to go.
Pass to Toppin. McDaniels outside. Gobert against Toppin. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Ball.
Hey.
Minnesota with the rebound.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Stewart with the steal. McDaniels outside. And he makes that one.
Yeah, Jake McDaniels with a very good sense for when he should look to score it, especially in the painted area.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Ozumu, he's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. These players can flat out shoot the rock. The 2K leaderboard shows us the top 3-point shooters in the playoffs. Number 1, Obi Toppin. And, of course, Stephen Curry.
And the bright lights of these playoffs have done wonders for each of their 3-point shooting. That's what they were both hoping for.
Now, here's Howard. Nothing on the board. Butler sets a screen for Howard. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Here's Ball.
Hey.
A shot off that time. Great D that time from Edwards.
I'll tell you, he's been struggling, but they are still in line to come out of here with a W.
Trying to get something going. Ozumu, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the 3-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Now Butler. After the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. Gobert with the screen on McDaniel. And here's Edwards from the arc. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
Boy, what a good-looking stroke. Ready on the catch, Anthony Edwards. That jumper is nice.
Curry outside. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Butler. And here's Edwards from the arc. It's rebounded by Curry. Here's Ball.
Hey.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Anthony Edwards.
Elbow. 2.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws here tonight. First free throw is good. Podziemski, he's checked in for Minnesota. Bridges, he's checked in for the Warriors. Ball hits them both. Timberwolves trail. Now Dosunmu. That's good. And so Howard with the assist. Howard's got his third assist on the night. Golden State's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. Bridges outside. Back to Curry. A three ball. Drills it from outside. Curry's got 11 points.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
Now here's Howard. He has yet to score. Pass to Podziemski. Back to Dosunmu. Clock at 6. Down low. Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
I love that Rudy left no doubt. Show off that power, Rudy.
Curry looking it over. Here's Ball. And then Ball slams it in.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Now here's Edwards. He's got 11. And Gobert kicks to Howard. No good from outside.
And they've come out with a take no prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Count it. Good.
Now, this is a guy who wants to score, so don't let him catch a rhythm.
Pass to Gobert. Now Podziemski. Puts up a three. Dosunmu. Shot's good. 7 points in the game.
For a guy who's known for his perimeter shooting, that is a great look.
McDaniels outside. Back to Curry for three. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip. 5 for 10.
This guy has been in attack mode this quarter. The defense might want to intercede here.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Reed, he's checked in for Gobert. Joe Ingles comes in for Howard. And it's Jimmy Butler coming in for Edwards. Different look here for the Warriors. Robinson's checked in for Stewart. Kelly Oubre comes in for McDaniels. Quentin Grimes is checked in for Ball. And Poole subbed in for Stephen Curry. So it's Minnesota now. Trailing by 5. Three-pointer, Butler off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
But you can see Jimmy Butler moving without the basketball, getting into his shot window, and that's a nice catch and shoot.
Poole outside. Bridges sets the screen for Poole. Now here's Bridges. Guarded closely, and he gets the bucket.
Such a smart offensive player. Mikal Bridges assertive and focused when he gets this close.
Picked by Reed. Butler in the corner. And Reed has it in the corner. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
Boy, defensively, you deserve to get torched from deep. If you leave him that open, my goodness.
Poole looking it over. Six to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Lets it go from the wing, and there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
You can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for the Minnesota Timberwolves. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And we return again with more playoff action from the Western Conference semifinal. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Timberwolves.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
We've got Brandon Podziemski. Jimmy Butler is out there with Anderson. Then there's Dosunmu, and it's Reed in at the 5 down low. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. First one falls for him.
Kelly Oubre Jr. entered this league as a dynamic athlete, excellent in the open floor, but give this young man credit. He's worked hard to develop the perimeter game that's absolutely critical to success.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Shannon's checked in, and he can't hit the second.
That will sting a little bit, failing to get the lead when the opportunity was there.
You just sent me out.
But he does tie it up.
Oh, tough play by Butler.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Ball.
Hey!
And he uses the glass. On the lane. Ball's got the game tied up here for the Warriors.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
The shot by Butler, nobody around. From outside, off the mark. Golden State's gone 5-9 when they put up a three-point shot tonight. Outside, Ball. Over Butler. And it's good off the back rim and in. And that's 13 points for D. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Pass to Dosunmu. Reed with a screen on Ball. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. Here's Podziemski. Oubre pulls it in.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
An emphatic LU jam.
Yeah, there's a chemistry with this group, and Oubre makes that finish look easy.
Here's Podziemski. Defended by Bridges. Outside Butler. Three-pointer. No good that time.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And Grimes has it in the corner. For three, Bridges. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Pass to Dosunmu. From the line. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim. Dosunmu's got 11 points.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And I think that's the one thing every player is searching for, consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Howard's checked in for Minnesota. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for Brandon Bajemski.
I forgot to break that hoe just off his face.
Stephen Curry's checked in for the Warriors. Cans it from downtown.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Offensive rebound. Reed the pass to Butler. Robinson with the block.
Rim protection at its finest. Mitchell Robinson, such a presence.
The Timberwolves have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. First free throw is good.
Simply stated, Jimmy Butler is a winner and a game changer. This guy will compete on both ends of the floor, gives you everything he has.
that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Ball. And the shot's good after hitting off the rim. 15 points.
Spin move.
Points in the game.
The backcourt today as good as it gets. And they've earned the green light every time they touch the ball.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Warriors. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Basket good.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Now here's Dosunmu. He's got 11.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Here's Curry. 4-point game. Connects from 3-point range.
And how many times have we seen this? Curry always has an answer from 3.
Curry against DiVincenzo. Here's Howard. That's his first basket of the game. 1 for 6. You're looking for more.
Oh, beautiful pass. My goodness.
Warriors leading by 5. Outside, Ball. Back to Curry. 3-pointer. Kept alive. Here's Robinson. The layup off target.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Butler converts it over the defense.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Ball a screen on DiVincenzo. In the corner, it's Bridges. Fires the 3. That one doesn't drop.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
To the middle, stolen by Robinson, and stolen by Howard. The 3 for DiVincenzo. Sinks the 3-pointer. DiVincenzo's got it all tied up now for the Timberwolves. And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Edwards has checked in. The Warriors also with a sub. Stewart's checked in. Golden State's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Ball with the bucket.
He's starting to heat up now. He's been much more efficient with the shot.
No foul right there. Oh my, no foul. No foul. No foul. No foul. No foul. He damn near hit him a chin. Hey.
In this quarter than in the first.
Timberwolves have gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. Howard setting the pick for DiVincenzo. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Outside, Ball. Back to Curry. Ball gets to Curry. From 3. Rebounded by Howard. Minnesota's gone for the three-pointers 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. Bangs home the trifecta.
Oh, he is red hot right now. Defense has got to lock in.
Warriors trail by 4. Curry with 20 points for him. Right side, Ball. For the 3. Rebounded by Howard. Minnesota's gone an even 50% from three-point range in the second quarter. 4 for 8. Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. On the wing, DiVincenzo. That's good. And so Howard with the assist. Howard's got 6 assists now in the game.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Here's Curry. Bridges outside. Pass to Robinson. 4 on the shot clock. And here is Ball. Stolen. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And he's now made 3 three-pointers here in the second, starting to get it going.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout, as now we'll give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Some changes for Minnesota. Rudy Gobert comes in for Naz Reid. And it's Butler in for Dante DiVincenzo. Now here's Curry. Robinson passes the ball. And they get it. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Howard, good.
Well, when the playmaking duties fall to Jimmy Butler, he is more than capable.
Warriors trail by 13. Outside Curry. Goes up from the top of the key. Nice jump shot. Good. Curry's got 22.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Now, here's Howard. He has 5. Gobert with a screen on Ball. Dozuma with the bounce pass. And slam dunk by Gobert.
How quickly does Rudy Gobert move off the screen? His mobility makes him a tough cover in the pick and roll.
It's to Curry. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 6 assists here tonight.
Boy, this guy's been a monster this quarter. His team has needed it.
Stolen by Robinson. In the corner, it's Bridges. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Howard's got 5 rebounds tonight.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead. He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Ball surveying the defense. Lets it go with a 3. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Well, we've got a moment now. Let's go courtside to Allie LaForce. Allie.
Here with Coach Steve Kerr, your defense struggling to contain them in the first half. How do you remedy it?
We got to get back in transition, but we got to make them feel us. You know, they're just running anything they want. We've got to at least disrupt the stuff they're trying to do.
Thank you, Coach.
Allie, thank you for that interview. And now we're at halftime. And we'll be back to bring you more basketball after this.
Hey everybody, it's halftime of game 1 and a big lead right now for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
They are just racking up the assists right now, playing for one another. Man, this is great.
Yeah, we'll see if they can keep up this mentality in the second half. If they do, they win.
seeing how things are shaking down for the Timberwolves. Guys, how important is the first game of a series?
Very important, Ernie. You learn a lot about yourselves and your opponent. Teams will attack and try to exploit your weaknesses.
And after game one, it's all about how you cover up those weaknesses. Force your opponent to shake up their approach, man.
Yeah, moves and counter moves. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in game one. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Minnesota leading by 10. And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. McDaniels is out there with Isaiah Stewart. Then it's Ball. Then it's Mitchell Robinson. And it's Curry in at the point guard position. Now Curry. After Anthony Edwards missed from long range. Curry against DiVincenzo. Curry shot is off.
And with the success they've had rebounding the back.
This guy is so explosive. Anthony Edwards off the bounce. My goodness.
Let's see the connected cam angle on that stunning play brought to you by AT&T. Ball kicks to Curry. Pass to McDaniels. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. To the inside. Here's Butler. And it's McDaniels with the rebound. And here's McDaniels. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Outside for Curry. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Curry's got 28.
One of the most special players offensively in the history of the game, Stephen Curry, cooking right now.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Now here's Curry, and he has 28 points for the game. Lets it go from deep. Steph, perfection from the arc.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part. Really just trying to battle his team back into it.
For 3, Edwards. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. For Minnesota, they have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
Anthony Edwards is a 3-level scorer. He can beat you in a lot of ways, and he's extremely confident when the game is hanging in the balance.
Now, here's McDaniel. Curry passes the ball. Back to Curry. To the wing on the left. McDaniels outside. And the Warriors, another 3.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
And Ball with the block. Going inside. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 8 rebounds in this game. And it's Butler missing. DiVincenzo against Curry. Pass to Stewart. Outside, Ball. Jammed down as he goes right over Rudy Gobert.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead.
Double for joy ass there, I'm trying to tell you. I want to catch a body on Rudy, I ain't gonna lie.
Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. Now here's DiVincenzo. He's got 9. And finished off by Edwards.
I think his teammates understand that Anthony Edwards has every aspect of his offensive game working, so let's make sure he's got the basketball.
And so Steve Kerr tries to call a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. The Warriors making a switch here. Toppin's checked in. Now here's Curry. He has 31. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
DiVincenzo kicks to Gobert. And here is DiVincenzo. Pass to Edwards. Edwards loves it in there.
I'll tell you, this team has not had an answer for Anthony Edwards. They shouldn't feel alone, though. He's put a lot of work on a lot of teams.
It's Curry outside. Rebounded by Howard. Timberwolves leading by 6. Beyond the arc. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And he tries
Hey,
to
good foul, man.
Howard. Butler feeling out of it. Back to Edwards. Gobert with a screen for Edwards. Just 5 on the clock. Fires for 3. Warriors with the rebound.
Come on, but I know that move from a mile away, gang. I really know that move from a mile away. And he got right on. Good shot right there. Good shot right there. Shot got me. Oh my goodness. That's what I thought he was gonna shoot. He bucked my gun. I'm like, oh shit. Crazy, yeah.
This guy hit a couple of threes in the first half, but since then, it's been a little bit of a struggle.
Toppin dishes to Curry. Outside, Ball launches it. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Outside, Butler. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Warriors trail by 6. Curry passes to Toppin. Here's Ball, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler.
Boy, the size and anticipation of Jimmy Butler. He sends that one back from whence it came.
Here's McDaniels. He's got 5. Outside, Ball. 6 on the shot clock. Blocked again.
Boy, it's in his head right now. I mean, there is nothing working for this man.
It is good. And it's 7 points for Howard. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Timberwolves.
High-effort brand of defense has been paying off on them in this one. They've managed.
Good. Another from 3.
The threes coming fast and furious. He is scorching the Nets.
Now GA tied for the 3rd most three-point field goals in single-game playoff history. He gets that one.
And they continue to control the glass.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. 7-point differential. Outside, Ball. Curry kicks the ball. Fires from deep. Minnesota with the rebound. Gobert's got 11 rebounds in the game.
Well, he went into the locker room with 1 3 to his credit, and he's still looking here for number 2.
And when Ant gets to his spot in the mid-range, there aren't a lot of options for defense.
Curry's shot is off.
And even against defense as tight as that, You almost expect him to still bury those.
That's to Howard. Oh, here's Edwards. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got his 9th assist in the game now.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead. Listen, this guy's doing his part. It's what we know he's about, but they have got to get some productivity from some other guys on this roster.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Ayo Dosunmu is checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. Different look here for the Warriors. Robinson's checked in for Stewart. Oubre comes in for Toppin. Quentin Grimes is checked in for McDaniels. And it's Bridges in for Ball. Dosunmu with the bounce pass. Edwards puts in the three.
Well, you can see the team is just continuing to call his number. Until the defense figures it out, it ain't going to change.
Bridges outside. Oubre finds Curry. Shoots over Dosunmu. Drains the 19-footer. Curry's got 39.
This guy's been great, no doubt about it, but it hasn't been enough to get them where they want to be.
Mr. Gobert. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Here is Howard. There's the triple. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Curry outside. Rebound, Minnesota. Gobert's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. 1:37 left in the third. It's Edwards on the wing. Back to Dosunmu. It's good for the 7th time this game. He shot 7. He has made 7.
That is an absolute dime from the Ant-Man, Anthony Edwards. Every year gets better as a playmaker.
Here's Curry. Rebound by Butler. Butler's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Lob pass to Oubre. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
No, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Edwards against Bridges. And the shot goes in from Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got 6.
You love the touch from Rudy Gobert. He's put a ton of work into his offensive game.
First trip to the line for him here. Free throw good by Curry.
What you appreciate most about Curry is his confidence, especially when it comes to how far he can connect from.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert, and it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Edwards. And the Warriors also making a change. Quentin Post is checked in for Mitchell Robinson. And both free throws good for Curry.
Boy, from the charity stripe, Stephen Curry will go down as one of the best to ever do it.
Back to DiVincenzo. Now Howard. He's got 12. The rebound by Post. Well, Greg, they're looking to make some big stops here to halt this rally.
And luckily, time is on their side, but this is on them. They need to play smart here.
It's Curry outside. Connects again from distance.
He's putting on a shooting exhibition that has left this entire arena slack-jawed.
And Greg, he finds himself tied for second place all-time in three-point makes for a playoff game. Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for the Timberwolves. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. And we'll be back with you shortly. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. We've got Naz Reid, Dante DiVincenzo. He's out there with Podziemski. Then there's Howard. And it's Dosunmu in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Here's Podziemski. Bridges with some nice defense. Warriors trail by 9. Oubre can't get it to go.
It seemed like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else, and flat out choked it.
Here's Reid, hits the fadeaway.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. Lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Ball, the pass to Jordan. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Well, we've seen that a time or two for Mr. DeAndre Jordan. Nice, easy finish with that dunk.
Howard kicks to Reid. That's good. And so Howard with the assist. Reid's got 5 points in the quarter.
Oh, yeah, you have to make greater effort than that defensively. You know what he can do from range.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still, a magnificent move to the rim. That's to Howard. And here is Dosunmu. A three-pointer, no good. And they've got time, Greg, to chip away at this lead.
Yeah, still lots of time, but they have to play smart to erase this deficit. Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Pass to Reid. Now here's DiVincenzo. No good with the triple. Inside, Bridges. The rebound by Dosunmu.
Well, he did everything right till he got to the rim. He needs to finish that.
DiVincenzo can't hit it. Warriors trail by 10. Out to Bridges. Buries it from three-point range.
Well, we know Mikal Bridges can connect from distance. This guy has become a consistent threat from deep.
Pass to Howard. To Dosunmu. Another miss by Minnesota.
Still looking for his first triple of the half. He had 3 at the break. If you try something like that, you better be sure to complete it.
No good from Howard. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Golden State. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. In the corner, it's Bridges. 5 on the clock. Back to Ball. Shoots over Podziemski. DiVincenzo with the rebound. DiVincenzo's got his 5th rebound in this one. Up top, Podziemski. Back to DiVincenzo. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here.
Hey.
Reid with the block.
Boy, Naz Reid giving you a high level of rim protection right there.
Gobert's checked in for the Timberwolves. Then for the Warriors, Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Jordan. And it's Toppin in for Oubre. Right side, Ball. Robinson finds Ball. shoots from the right block, and he hits the jump shot. Ball's got 10 points here in the
locked in.
second
Locked
half.
in.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact.
Oh, they call timeout.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Some changes for Minnesota. Reed, he's checked in for Howard. Jimmy Butler comes in for Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Edwards in for Brandon Podziemski. And now, Allie LaForce says something for us from the sideline.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. He seemed pleased with his team's performance, saying, quote, "We're on track. We're doing everything right. Keep it tight out there. And let's take back the lead in this series." Back to you.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GM.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his group.
Nice ball movement by Minnesota. That one falls. 21 points for Dosunmu.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Too open that time.
Locked
Made
in.
it look too easy. And that's now 33 points for D.
This guy's been impressive.
Ain't work. I gotta
putting
do
his
what I
team
got.
on his back.
Outside Butler. Over in the corner.
Oh.
Good. And
Oh.
Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Warriors trail by 8. Now here's Ball.
So, send me to the line. Let me get mine.
And the first one drops. Minnesota making a switch.
Bad game.
Howard's checked in. Then for the
0
Warriors,
I was 7.
Stewart checked in for Mitchell Robinson. McDaniels comes in for Quentin Grimes. And Curry subbed in for Mikal Bridges.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Howard, the pass to Gobert. Lobbed up there for Edwards.
Let's go.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Fucking Rudy go
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Warriors trail by 6. Outside, Ball. Toppin kicks the ball. This one for 3. Curry can't get it to go. Timberwolves have gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. Count that one. 14 points for Howard.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart. And let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
A nice shot by McDaniels.
Bang, bang. Doesn't get much simpler
ain't down
than
by a
that.
lot.
Minnesota leading by 6.
Yeah, I knew something with my nose coming.
Howard with it. Gobert with a screen on Toppin.
Hell no.
Howard can't hit.
And when you are as good a
Why did
shooter
you
as he
cut?
is, you have to have the confidence
Hurry.
to take
Let's
that
go.
shot.
Good. Another from 3.
Let's go.
Well,
need a
Incandescent
3.
from long range. The defense throwing up their hands. How do you stop it?
I don't know. And he's now
here.
tied the single game playoff record for 3.
I ain't gonna. I don't want to change.
Pointers made. Edwards
Here.
inside.
He made an early 68%.
Even though they have the lead, this guy...
If I would have jumped, probably would have been a foul. But he made an early 68%.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for Dosunmu. Here's Ball. Curry outside. Ball, a screen on DiVincenzo.
Good shot, Curry. Good fucking shot, Curry.
When he gets it going from long range, it is a scary sight for the opposition. He surpassed his own record for triples made in a playoff game.
A new record. He is in first place with those 3s. Wow. Just seems like every time that ball leaves his fingertips, you expect it to go in. He is as good as it gets.
Yeah, they did that. Hey, oh.
Now DiVincenzo.
Good kick.
with 1 to go.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Warriors trail by 4. Ball fired. It's in.
Come on.
His shot is pure.
That mini
For
game devil.
Minnesota, they've gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. Here's Gobert. Oh, what a play inside.
Rudy Gobert is so competitive. Doesn't want to let a big moment go by. Nicely done.
The drive-by ball.
Hey.
One dunk after another. Woo!
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention?
That one goes in.
We know this about Jimmy Butler. The guy has no fear. He delivers when his team needs it.
Outside ball. 14 feet away. Curry.
Go, Curry.
Connects again from distance. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
So,
Rejection by McDaniel.
You have to be careful when Jaden McDaniels is in your area as an offensive player.
Curry.
He is so elite.
Curry! With deep bombers.
For the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing it.
Cleared away by Toppin.
A fadeaway, not a terrible idea, but he needs to make the game easier on himself. He's overcomplicating things.
Stewart with the screen on Butler.
Curry. You are. Curry.
Good time on a shot that would have put him on top. Oh, it hurts. Edwards.
Fair. We need these boards.
Cleared away by Curry.
Those are chances.
And whoa! Who I'm fouling, Ralph?
Get you 2 points, but the
Who I'm fouling?
to keep him out of rhythm. And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. Guys, what are their best options now?
This is where great coaching can pay dividends.
Well, this is a chance to take the lead, so you've got to draw up a play to make it happen.
Here's DiVincenzo. Edwards inside.
Oh my gosh.
We know this
Video
about
that shot.
Anthony Edwards. He is fearless in these moments. That's a big-time clutch delivery.
Got 15 seconds.
And
We're good.
so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. Guys, what's your take on how they maximize their opportunities now?
Always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
What you want is to create a clean, high-percentage look.
Hey! Here they go!
Wow, that's an injury.
Let's go!
We'll be talking about not just for weeks, but for years.
So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors.
Come on, man!
A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the
Let's
series.
go, man. Game one.
So critical.
And I got the flu, nigga.
Ride this wave into game 2.
Hit a buzzer beater with the flu, nigga.
Courtside, Allie LaForce has got
Hit a buzzer beater with the flu.
Stephen, plenty of momentum in this game. What made the difference in the end?
Me and Curry is fucking balling.
Everybody was on. Defensively, it was a tough night on both sides, just trying to contain and fire around and try to contest shots. But at the end of the day, we made
Team was balling.
kept our composure on the stretch and got the win.
It's a beautiful thing when shots are falling. Thanks, Stephen.
Terrific job, Allie. Thank you so much. That was enjoyable. Well, that'll do it, folks.
Nah, bro. Get that player again to Curry.
Semifinals. For Dorisburg, Greg Anthony, and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in tonight.
Had a
And
terrible
now,
game
our
for
player
3.
of the game, D.
Had a terrible game for 3. Curry had. Shit.